everyone, Jared here, and I've got my Dragon Quest Festival update. It's a little bit late, might be wondering what's up. Well, the reason for that is there's been virtually no news. So if you were hoping for like an explosion of news, you're going to be unbelievably disappointed. So I told you before that it was separated between east and west of Japan. The Western festival, is coming up in I think it's like August 27th or something like that, somewhere in the late August. And so we just had the Dragon Quest East Festival. And so I've got a bunch of notes on here just to make sure I let you guys know what is going on. So basically what was announced was, let's see, Dragon Quest X was the highlight. That's all they pretty much talked about. They spoke about version 4.3, 4.4, and 4.5. Version 4.3 is going to introduce a new class, which we refer to in the West as the Jester class. There's also going to be considerable story content for players to enjoy, which is the usual, line that they say. Square Enix also showed a brief trailer to highlight version 4.3, and 4.3 is also going to do away with the 2D avatar icons and now have 3D ones, and they don't look quite as good as the original. I don't know why they're actually doing that, but whatever. Version 4.4, they showed two images highlighting something called Blade Trinity, which appears to be sort of a new mini-game that they're going to introduce. 4.4 also allows you to two-tone your hair on your character, which is something I'm probably going to dabble with, which is kind of cool. You can have like, black with like red highlights, something like that. What do we got? Version 4.5, they also showed another two images that appear to be an expansion to the house system. So I know Cranberry is going to be really into that. It's called My Town, and it basically looks like you can actually create more than just your standard house with that like allotted square space. 4.5 is also going to raise the vocational level limit and improve storage conditions for housing items, which again further feeds into that My Town sort of thing. And more information, it says, is going to be released in the Dragon Quest West Festival late August, so okay. They also revealed that version 5, so the next expansion of Dragon Quest X, is in development, and that should surprise absolutely nobody because that's just the way this goes. But that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all we got. There really was not much news that was released. We didn't hear anything about Dragon Quest Builders 2. We didn't hear anything about the Switch version of Dragon Quest X or any other Dragon Quest games. There were a few odds and ends here about, maybe some like updates to events that are happening in some of the mobile releases and stuff. But nothing earth-shattering at all. The focus really was on Dragon Quest X. So if you're not really playing Dragon Quest X, which most of like the people in the West don't have access to, it really wasn't the greatest Dragon Quest festival this year. And I don't want to say I'm disappointed because I do play Dragon Quest X, so I think it could be, it could be all right. Moving forward, I was hoping for a little bit more, but whatever, c'est la vie, that's just the way it works. And like I say, I'm so busy these days that like I barely have time to do anything, so maybe it's a good thing that there isn't that many Dragon Quest games coming out. So really quick video, guys, just wanted to let you know like what happened. Sorry for the slight delay, but again, my schedule is, it's insane. So that's it. So hopefully, I would say hopefully you enjoyed, but there's not really too much to enjoy. They virtually didn't show anything. So anyways, hopefully we get a little more news in the Dragon Quest West Festival, but not so sure. I think we're only going to focus on Dragon Quest X this year. So that's it, guys. Until next time.